When Jesus was dying on the cross, two thieves were hung on either side of him.
Yeah.
They were criminals. They were guilty. The first thief turns to Jesus and says, "Come on, miracle boy, get us off these crosses, and then based on that, we'll believe in you." Second criminal turns to the first criminal and says, "You fool, we bleed and die here because we deserve it. But this Jesus, he's the innocent, totally pure Son of God." And the second criminal turns to Jesus and says, "Remember me when you come into your kingdom." Now right there, Jesus' value system is on the line. He could look the guy in the face and said, "Get down off of here, say 12 Hail Marys, work in a soup kitchen, and if you do a good enough job, maybe you'll make it." He didn't say that. Instead, he said, "I tell you the truth, today you'll be with me in paradise." And that's grace. That's amazing grace, God's undeserved offer of forgiveness, his generosity. Now, when you read the Gospels, and I would encourage you guys to read them, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, because they're the eyewitness testimonies about Jesus, what you'll notice is Jesus reserved his most scathing words for religious hypocrites. And the reason is because hypocrisy is pretending to be someone I am not. Talk with you about God and then walk out of here and seek to womanize. You'd point your bony finger in my face and say, "Cliff, you're one flaming hypocrite." And you'd be right. So Jesus points out that I'm not going to heaven because I live a good life. I'm going to heaven because of his grace, his offer of forgiveness. But if my faith in him is genuine, it'll be shown in the way I love him, honor him, and obey him.
But wouldn't that put a lot of, I guess in this, the way you're describing so-called Christians or Christians at risk, because we are all imperfect Christians. So at the end of the day, do we all in some way become those religious hypocrites that you're describing?
So you and I are playing ball together. You block my shot. When you land, I elbow you. I say, "Man, I'm really sorry. Would you please forgive me?" You say, "Yes, Cliff, I forgive you." Secondly, you block my shot a second time. You come down and boom, I elbow you. All right, now either I'm a hypocrite or I've got a bad habit with my temper. A Christian is someone who has bad habits, and I got a bunch of them. I've had to pray for forgiveness for my pride, for my greed, every day almost, basically. It doesn't mean I'm a hypocrite. It means I got some bad habits. A hypocrite is someone who's playing a game, a stupid game. If I say to you, "I'm sorry for elbowing you, but I can hardly wait to do it again,"